Doug, how did you find that day went for Essex?
Yeah, it was a tough day today. I thought they played well, summed up their conditions pretty early. I think probably weren't at our best for the first, I guess, hour and a half, and then after lunch we talked about, as a bowling group, sort of what we need to do, and I think we came back a lot better after lunch, which showed. But yeah, plenty of work to do in the morning. 4 more wickets and then
it's a decent batting wicket, but they did appear to be a bit in it with both new balls.
Yeah, it's a decent surface. We were going to look to bowl first and make first use, but yeah, the new ball there offered a little bit, but we didn't quite get it right, I think, first up. But at the back end, we got the ball in the right areas and managed to get some wickets. So.
Yeah, and yourself included. You obviously did well on that latter spell and got a couple of important wickets.
Yeah, that's right. I think throughout the day, just a little bit hit and miss, and not quite consistent as we'd like to be, but still we're in a good position, I think, to bowl them out, hopefully under 400, 380, and then it's a good batting surface, and we look forward to that.
And as an international bowler, when you've got a debutant, is it a question of just trying to encourage them? And I thought Charlie bowled very well in that spell after lunch where he got the wicket.
Yeah, I think he his efforts were there. He ran in hard, and as anyone sort of debuts when they're young, they try quite hard, and sometimes you forget about, I guess, the basics. So I guess just with the guys like that, you've got to get around them and encourage them, tell them to keep enjoying it, and I think he done that.
Important day tomorrow, isn't it? Just to wrap this innings up and then do what Essex has been doing in recent weeks, getting batting points, which should remove any worries about this lingering relegation issue. Yeah,
I think we don't look too far ahead. I guess have a quick reflect in the morning on, I guess, what went well and what worked, and then first things first, get these 4 wickets, and then we switch to batting mindset and go from there.
Just any news on Michael Pepper? Obviously he was off the field for quite a while there.
He came back about an hour ago. Not too sure exactly what the diagnosis is there, but I don't think he'll be keeping, but hopefully he'll be fine to bat.
Lovely. Thanks a lot, Doug.
Doug, I noticed that you've got your knees wrapped up. Is that a problem, or is that just a precautionary thing?
No, just a bit of an ongoing precaution. I've had 3 operations on the same knee, spaced over, I guess, 8-9 years. So sort of found what works and sort of how to manage it. So yeah, at the moment it's fine.
I mean, I asked because obviously there's other players who, there's Sam Cook's not here, Shane Snater's not here.
Yeah.
To lose you would be it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just, I guess, these days you do anything to sort of stay on the park, and any little thing, and for me, this taping technique sort of seems to take a little bit of stress off at the end of the day, so I'll keep doing it.
What's it like bowling with Jamie Porter at the other end, because he's obviously in good form, or has been in good form again this season? How do you assess his?
Oh, he's been fantastic. Keeps things pretty simple. He's obviously very skillful and knows what he's doing in these conditions. So yeah, guys like him, and when Sam's obviously not there, he's a big loss. When I was here last time, talking to those two just about conditions and links and what setting batters up. Those two, they've been doing it for a long time.
And how is the wicket playing out there?
It's obviously playing. Guys get in, they can score. Found it quite tough to remove guys once they sort of, get started and apply themselves. But I think there's still enough there with the new ball. I think if we turn up in the morning with that good sort of mindset of just looking to sort of get these wickets and switch to batting mode, then I think we'll still be in a good position.
Because it seems to be a lot more lively than it has been just lately. You've obviously only played one other game here, but did you feel that there was more in it for you than?
Not necessarily. I think pretty similar surfaces, if I'm honest. At the start of the day, I thought maybe this one was even a touch slower than the Durham game, but I think they're both hybrid pitches and they have similar bounce. But with the new ball, I think we've got to make it count. There's still a little bit there off the surface, so morning will be key if we can start with a good hour.
How did you and the group learn about the structure for next year being the same, i.e. relegation being an active prospect?
Hasn't really spoken about it, to be honest. We know coming into this game that every game's important, but to finish the season on a good note is sort of like where we're at as a team. Look to win the game, and if we can't, then we get our points and we hopefully bat big. And there hasn't really been talk of we've got to do this, otherwise it's been more positive. How do we win this game? How do we finish? How do we want to play this game? Yeah.
So this is no longer really it's not really a relegation survival game. It's just another one.
Just another game, yeah. The guys. It's a long season. The guys have, had I guess a little bit of an up and down season. So I think being last game at home, plenty to play for. I think that's just been the talk really. We want to finish on a good note, play some positive cricket, enjoy it, and what come will come.
Yeah, cool.